I had to get to the Berlin Wall. It seemed appropriate that I was going to close this case at the Iron Curtain, the dividing point between East and West. I just had to find a way to get there.
I've got you now, Diamond. You're dead meat. Your butt is mine. Your ass is grass. Your keister's cooked. Your hiney's history.
Calm down, Flush. I don't have time for a long list of rump references.
Oh, yeah? You'll be singing a different song soon. I can prove you're the sick and twisted pervert responsible for disco.
Watch your back, you flatfoot. You can't hold me accountable for disco.
Oh, yeah? What's your favorite kind of music?
Disco?
Gotcha.
Well, I gotta get to Berlin, and you're not gonna stop me. He was gaining on me. I had to get on my Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Pull over, Diamond!
No way! Get me to Berlin, quick.
Berlin on a motorcycle? Are you crazy?
Hey, don't make any false moves. Let's go. Look out, look out!
What?
A fruit stand!
Ah!
Look out, look out!
What?
A nursery school!
Ah!
Look out, look out!
What?
The Atlantic Ocean! Look out, look out!
What?
The English Channel!
Ah!
Look out, look out!
What?
Italy! Look out, look out!
What?
Bavaria!
Wait, what's wrong with Bavaria?
Bavarian green pie! Look out, look out!
What?
The Moscow State Circus! The Moscow State Circus, we've gone too far.
You'll never get away with it, Spade.
Oh, I think I will. I did just drive a motorcycle across the Atlantic Ocean, didn't I?
Good point.
Let's back this thing up.
Beep, beep, beep. Berlin.
Yes, but you're too late. The Cold War is over. The wall is down.
Uncle Sam?
You know too much, Spade. Now I'd like you to meet a little friend of mine.
Sam, no!
Bonzai!
Behind me, Spade!
Bang! 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 Hang in there, Flush. Don't die on me, buddy, old pal. You'll be okay.
Hello, Spade.
Spirit guy.
Yes, it's me. I'm a split personality, like Jekyll and Hyde, Beavis and Butthead. But before I die, I want you to know, your brother wasn't a communist. I framed him just like I framed Ricky Ricardo.
So, my brother was innocent. I knew it.
You want to know something else? Who started the Cold War?
Who?
The generalists.
The military?
No. General Motors, General Dynamics, General Electric. And I shot JFK. Not Lee Harvey Oswald.
Really?
Yeah, I shot Bobby Kennedy too. And Martin Luther King. And Malcolm X.
Wow.
And I poisoned the Maryland. And walked on the moon. And burglarized the Watergate Hotel.
Okay.
I shot JR. I committed AIDS. I hit Nancy Kerrigan on the knee. And if I could, I'd do it again.
Shut up!
I made Oprah skinny. And then fat again. I shrunk the bloody glove so it wouldn't fit OJ's hand. I told Senator Wiener, go ahead, send the pictures, it's just the internet. El Nino.
I had to put him out of my misery. There it was. The Cold War was over, and I had no more answers than when I started. Communism was dead. Well, except for a billion people in China, a few 100,000 in Vietnam, Angola, Mozambique, Cuba, Yemen, Vermont. George Bush was taking responsibility for it, but no one believed him. I needed a drink.
Hello, Spade.
What are you doing here?
Ricky and I are divorced now, so how about you and me get some Johnny Walker and Jack Daniels and make a night out of it?
Wait, Johnny Walker? Didn't he play JJ in Good Times?
No, you're thinking of Silver, right?
Bang!
Actually, Spade, I have a confession to make.
What's that?
My name's not really Lucy. It's Louie. Now a man in woman's clothing, just like Hillary Clinton.
Well, Lucy, looks like this is the beginning to a bridge to the 21st century.
That was a complete history of America. Hope you enjoyed it. Is there anything we need to add here? Historic.
I think we covered it all.
Well, we looked at a few people, like Jimmy Hoffa. He's not that important. Well, not as an individual, but he was symbolic to the labor movement.
No, that's too complex. You can't think of Jimmy Hoffa in the abstract. You have to think of them in the concrete.
Yeah, and you might be thinking, what a cynical view of American history. Well, sure, but there are a lot of things we love about American history, like Sean Connery, the Beatles, and Canada.
Now, we've talked about 50,000 years of American history tonight, but we hate to leave you on a down note. So, in the spirit of great American optimism, we'd like to bring you a happy ending!
Now, tonight we have showed you the timeline of America from left to right.
Past to present.
Then to now.
As we go back to south, we see the ozone layer growing, national debt shrinking.
We see the number of AIDS cases decreasing, and the rainforest growing back at a rate of 1,000 acres a day.
We see Michael Jackson getting blacker and blacker. We see George Bush Sr. stopping funding and training for Osama bin Laden.
December 7th, 1941. A day that will live in infamy as the Japanese restore the fleet of Pearl Harbor. 1929, White Wednesday. Stock market soared to new heights and people fly to the top of the buildings on Wall Street.
1874, National Rifle Association disbands. 1775, King George removes the tea tax, and in 1604, slave trade disappears.
1500, Europeans return gold to Native Americans. 1492, Columbus sews the hands back on Arawak Indians and backs his ship up from the New World to Spain. And in 1476, Ron Paul is elected to the House of Representatives. The man is still alive.
The last people walk across Bering Strait from Alaska to Asia, and the North American continent sinks peacefully back into the sea.
And they all live happily ever before.
I'm Rob.
I'm Cole.
I'm Clyde.
I'm Samantha.
Sam.
I'm Seth.
And I'm still devilishly handsome.
We're history. Good night.
Yes.